So Bell Communications is a smart company because we tie public relations and social media back to business outcomes. We find tangible outcomes for companies that want measurable results.
We've determined that in a world of standardized high-stakes testing gone mad, that there are more important things, or things at least equally important to measure, and that our work has been in the area of figuring out how to measure engagement and then how to enhance engagement in every class.
I think what makes us smart is, number one, understanding the business case for why you need more women in top leadership. It is probably the most significant lever that you can pull in the way of generating higher returns for businesses, improving the civic infrastructure of our communities, and making our communities a great place to live and work. If you invest in women and the leadership development of women, that's the smartest move that you can make.
We're really looking at shifting our focus and our scale as an organization from what happens inside the four walls of our clubs every day to how we're making sure that young people are prepared and connected to opportunities that will, help bring them into a 21st century career.
By not being an accountant per se all our lives, but having the opportunity to sit on the other side of the table with accountants, we understand the business approach to solving complex accounting and tax problems.
Back in 2007, we became an ESOP, an employee stock ownership plan. We sold 40% of the company to the employees. In 2014, we completed that, and now it's 100% owned by the employees. And studies show that generally ESOPs outperform similar firms. So that's part of how we're trying to move forward.
So use some pretty advanced technology to help us understand where our residents are. We literally have a location map where we can see where our staff and our residents are at any one time. We can also program our technology specifically for each resident. So if a resident doesn't get along with somebody else, we can program it so that if they're within 10 feet of each other, an alert goes off to our caregivers.
Back in 1990, when we got our first clients, I'm sure that I did a lot of thank you, thank you, thank you. 26 years later and lots of clients later, I still say thank you, thank you, thank you. Not because I want to say that, I do, but because it feels right and you really are appreciated.
What makes us a smart company is our ability to compete and expand at the same time. And to offer our visitors and attendees the kind of things they look for. Better Wi-Fi connection, better broadband connection while they're in our facilities, fresh and modern hotel quality finishes throughout the facility so they don't recognize when they leave their hotel and when they come into the convention center.
We are working on everything that we can do to create employee engagement and to give every person at our company a voice. And when they have a voice, they care very deeply about doing a great job. And when they care about doing a great job, really cool things happen.